Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be talking about Funko Pop prototypes. So let's get started. So guys, I've got my laptop up here with just a few things that I want to touch on, and one of them is what is an actual prototype. Now Funko, when they're first making a character, they actually take a mold of them and mold it to the right size, and then they'll put the molding in it or whatever, like whatever material they use, and if there's some imperfections or whatever, they'll actually use that as a prototype, and then they'll send those to different companies that they can sell online, and they usually sell for a lot, or sometimes they give them away. But I've got a few different ways that you can actually buy prototypes now, and one of the ways is by going on eBay. Now, what I like to say this about eBay is that they have some great ones, and you can tell that some of them are from the United States, and but like you can buy pretty much any of them on there. And now there are colors, molds, and then there are also white molds where they're completely white, and then there are some that they use the actual colors that they're going to be using for that character. So, for example here guys, they have rare prototype Funko Del Walker vinyl action figure. Now this one's coming from China. Now this is the thing with China. Sometimes like they might make fake ones and then ship them to Canada or whatever, to wherever. So I'm feeling like the ones from China are very cheap and they're forbidding, right? So it's not like they're selling them for $300. By the way guys, prototypes are super expensive. So they're kind of really cool though, because I want to get one. I don't have one yet, but I'm thinking of getting one. That's why I wanted to do this video, so I did my research on it. And this one, the ones from China are most likely fake, but I can't say that for sure because it probably isn't. But the ones from United States, Canada, are usually the ones that are realer because, you know, they're selling them for $300. You can buy them off websites that are Canadian or American. They've got some really cool ones on here from, like, United States. I see Snuffleupagus, Fear from Inside Out. I see Vault Boy from Fallout. So eBay is a good way to get them, and I'll leave a link to Funko Pop prototypes if you guys want to see what I'm actually talking about, but there will be photos on the screen, of course, for sure. Now guys, another one that I like to go to is GeminiCollectibles.net. Now I'll have a link to theirs as well in the description. But what's really cool about theirs is they say right on it, all of our protos come directly from Funko. Protos can have imperfections. All protos and rarity sales are final, sold as is, no cancellations, we cannot combine orders. So they're really like hitting it down about saying right away all protos come directly from Funko, and they have Dorblins on here, they've got Mimojis, they've got Mystery Minis, they've got a bunch of pop characters. Now what I really like about this one is that they've actually got set prices on here instead of bidding, which is great. I'm looking here, they've got a bunch of really cool ones. They've got some Boss Baby ones on here right now. I've got some Five Nights at Freddy's ones, so it's really cool. Oh, Park Ranger Smith, which is a really good one, which was a Funko Shop exclusive. Now, these ones on here range from, like, I want to say $75 all the way up to $400, just depending on how cool it is, or if it's a 6-inch character, or if it comes with smaller ones, like a mini with it. So it's really cool to see that. And then, guys, the third website that I have here is Fugitive Toys. Now, something I don't like about Fugitive Toys is that it doesn't say that it's, like, directly from Funko, or they are Funko for sure. But I'm guessing they are, just because they look legit, of course. They've got the Jabba one, which is a 6-inch Star Wars one for $600 on here. They've got some, these ones are actually cheaper on Fugitive Toys, just because, I mean, it's a prototype. Like, what are you going to do with it? But they are really cool to have, knowing that you have something from Funko that's kind of like a piece of Funko, and it's not just like one that they actually ship out. It's something that they took the time and like molded it or whatever, and then they use that to kind of like test out the character. So if you have your favorite character and then you see it on here, I'd get it. It's really cool. So yeah, guys, Fugitive Toys, I'll have a link to their stuff in the description as well. I'm just kind of skimming through it here. They have Sonic the Hedgehog for $500, which is really cool. But yeah, guys, if you're on eBay or Amazon or one of those ones looking for prototypes, I haven't seen any on Amazon, but if they ever do have some up there, just remember, guys, there's also the Star Wars one called Boba Fett prototype, which is a Walgreens exclusive, and something about that one is it's not actually a prototype. This is something from the movies, and here it is here, guys. I actually have it. It looks like it could be a prototype because it's all white, but it also has a bit of color to it. So, guys, this is not a prototype, so if you're thinking you're getting one for like $20, that's because this is just a Walgreens exclusive, which is actually from the movies. It's not a real prototype, but this is an awesome character in general, and if you want to get this one, you should, just because it might not be a prototype, but it's an awesome one. It's got the same sculpt as the Boba Fett, and it's even got the dents in it. I don't know why the prototype would have the dents, but I think they should have got rid of those. But anyways, guys, awesome character. I love this one. Now, I'm thinking of getting a prototype in the future, but I don't know which one yet. I'm kind of looking here. They've got some NBA player ones, Snuffleupagus, Morocco Mole. I don't know, I'm just kind of skimming through these to see if there's anything that I'd want to get, because I do have a bit of money now that I want to kind of use to something cool. Not just like a normal character or buy like 10 or 11 characters. I'd rather get one really cool prototype and then have that displayed on the shelf, maybe do a review with it, show you guys a little bit more close-up of an actual one. But I'm not sure which one I would get yet. There's like Elmo from Sesame Street, there's the Plants vs. Zombies Disco Zombie, there's Crow Minion. I probably wouldn't get that one, but there's a bunch of awesome ones, and if you guys want to get a prototype, put it down in the comment section below. Guys, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about prototypes and how to get them, just because they're such an awesome thing, and I like how Funko's actually giving them out instead of just getting rid of them and destroying them. But anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops, a quick talk on prototype Funko Pops. This has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching. Also guys, there was this quick thing that I want to talk about, which is Benny Gaming 3000. He actually did a review on my channel, on his channel. It was really funny. I watched it. I liked it. It was really cool. I've never seen anybody make a video on me. This is the first one that I've ever gotten, so there will be a link to that in the description as well, top of the description. Thanks guys. Bye.